To all the real TIs out there, I just want to let y'all know that a lot of these people are still mad that you're still prospering. A lot of these people are mad that they haven't been successful with all the effort that they've put towards affecting you in any way, shape, or form to get you to take yourself out, to get you to sabotage yourself, or, set you up for something even worse. So the fact that, as a TI, as somebody who's caught on to what was going on, the organized stalking, the community mobbing, the slander campaigns, just all of the psychological tactics that these narcissists and people with resources to do these things to people in a covert manner, usually in positions of authority, everything that these type of individuals do to you, the fact that you're still overcoming it as a whole and that you're still prospering is enough to, make them get in their feelings and have them frustrated. And a lot of these people are really sore losers at the end of the day because it takes so many people. It took so many to come against you. People are selling out every day just to do this, and a lot of the organized stalking works because, people have so many insecurities and misplaced anger. So they have to find something to do with all those shortcomings and they have to find somebody to project that onto. And some people are just sadistic and jealous in nature, envious. Some people are just haters. Like it's, their mom was a hater, their dad was a hater, their grandparents were haters. So a lot of that hatred and cold heartedness, it runs in their bloodline as well. So some people are naturally perps. They're naturally narcissistic haters. So gang stalking and organized stalking is like, a dream come true for them. So I know in my personal case that, there's some things I don't know about, especially after my grandfather's death. And there's, I feel like a lot of money um, and property and, like a will or things like that play into why I'm targeted in this specific area, considering the people who are associated with my grandfather who live in the same area. And I think that, once you start putting the pieces together, and especially if you start making videos and speaking out, that's usually when you notice people will start getting more butt hurt. These these perps in your community, the tactics, they start upping the tactics, especially when I make these families start, you know what I mean? The perping families start coming out and, you notice these things. And not only their family, but my own family start doing the tactics more and just trying to find a way to, nitpick at my current situation, which just ain't a situation that I'll always be in. I have an abundance mindset, so I know things will change for the better. And that's what you had to have as a TI, even though some days your faith may, your faith may become weary. You still have to believe in some type of forward movement or have some type of progressive mindset. And that's not easy for everybody. So I don't come on here bragging about, oh yeah, I'm doing better than, this person, or I'm doing better than the next person. And you just gotta quit manifesting your targeting, because the truth is that TIs don't manifest their own targeting, because there was a time before you were a TI where none of this was happening and you didn't even know about organized stalking or gang stalking. So a person doesn't just choose to go through this. This ain't something that you choose to be. You don't choose to be a TI unless you're one of these fake TIs on YouTube, probably. But you don't really choose to go through this. You just kind of find yourself in this position because the envious and narcissistic people around you. And in my case, a lot of it is family. A lot of the jealousy comes from them. And, they openly do things that have helped over the years, help me confirm it for sure. That yes, these are the individuals who are involved as well. So when people who are willingly, you know, participating in something like this, even if it's your own family, and people in these communities will stand by and participate in the slow kill of another individual, you know, violating their rights and participating in crimes against humanity like organized stalking, like gang stalking, community mobbing, organized harassment. It shows you the evil in these people, you know what I mean? It shows you the overall um, majority in society have this evil, sadistic mindset. And that goes for narcissistic mothers, narcissistic fathers, siblings. These people will have no problem in destroying you. Jealousy, I've seen it. I've seen it at play in many of these people. And I just want to say to all the TIs out there, just the fact that you're still living, the fact that you're able to speak on your experience, even if you don't make videos, and even if you know, people around you might not believe you because they're not going through it. And it's not their responsibility to believe you, because this is something that, you know, very few people, very few real TIs experience. So I know there's a lot more TIs in different platforms and all across America and in different countries as well. But the fact that you're still going and that you're actually still here to speak on it says enough as it is, because truth be told, a lot of people are mad that, you know, I'm still here. A lot of people are mad that, you know, you're progressing or that you're just waking up every day in any way, shape, or form. That's progress on its own, just seeing another day. So a lot of people are mad because you're not gone. A lot of people are mad because you're not locked up. A lot of people are mad because you haven't taken yourself out yet, because these people have did so many smear campaigns to misrepresent you, call you crazy, and you know what I mean, speak for you, and use defamation of character, and that includes family, like I said. A lot of these people are mad when you make these videos. A lot of them get butthurt when I make these videos, but the truth is the truth. If you don't like hearing about how much of a creep you are for doing this and how evil you are for coming against somebody's life, contributing to somebody else's you know, downfall or the sabotage of another individual's life, and then you trying to kick them while they're down to make yourself feel like you're better than them or you're at a higher position within your life, trying to throw it in people's faces, then don't participate in something like this. But I just make these videos to let people know that's what it is. Even the perps, I know I got a lot of perps watching my videos. I know I got a lot of people up in my phone, cloned out, mirroring my device too. So, you know, I dedicate a lot of these videos to my haters too. But to all the real TIs out there, you're not manifesting this. You're not stuck in no loop. You're just being targeted by a lot of haters. That's what this is. Haters with a lot of resources, haters with positions within authority systems, haters who are just sore losers and mad that you haven't given up. They're mad that you don't have a defeated mindset. That's what it is. Y'all take care of yourselves, man.